This session is called Measuring ROI. And in this session, you're going to be learning how you can use Google AdWords along with Google Analytics to measure the effectiveness of your ads and how much money you're making back after you've paid for some clicks. So as you can see on your screen, we're using the same dog training ad that we created, and we created an ad group called Puppy Training, and we've got some keyword CPCs, all that good stuff. Of course, we don't have any data yet because this isn't a live running ad, but what I want to show you is how to connect AdWords with Google Analytics and also make sure that you have your goals set up properly and revenue tracking set up properly, because that's all going to matter. Once all the data starts flowing in, you know how much your traffic is costing you, and then you know how much you're making from that traffic. That's really what I want to make sure that you learn how to do today. So the first thing that I'll do is pop over to Google Analytics, and you can see here, there's just the basic visitor overview. If you're on home, there's the dashboard, all this great stuff. So let's pop over to standard reporting, and then traffic sources, search, paid. So paid search traffic, which is of course nothing right now because we're just using a demo account. This is where you're going to start to see the keywords and all the different metrics from your ads coming in. Now there's something very important that of course you're going to want to set up first, which is your goals. Now we go into more detail about this in another video, but I'm still going to give you a little quick overview here. If you click admin, click goals, we created this goal called purchase in our video on Google Analytics. Now, what I wanted to reiterate here is not so much the URL destination or the thank you page, but the goal value. So notice how it says optional. When you're running Google Ads and you're paying for traffic, that setting is absolutely not optional. You definitely want to get a value in there. Even if it's an average purchase value, whatever you need to do, definitely make sure that you've got a thank you page for a particular product and a goal value for that particular product. This is going to be absolutely essential when it comes time to track and see which ads are doing well, which ads you should pump up, maybe increase the bids, increase the budget, and which ads you should shut down and get rid of because they're not paying off. So definitely make sure that you have this set up properly. So we'll pop back over to standard reporting. And you can see here, this is the paid search traffic report. I also wanted to show you here the advertising. And you can notice AdWords is already in here because of course, Google AdWords, Google Analytics, they're very well integrated. So we can click campaigns. And after you click campaigns, it's actually going to show you all the different AdWords campaigns that you have in your AdWords account. What you can do then is to segment, which is wonderful. What you can do is look at specific campaigns and how are these specific campaigns doing? How is my campaign on dog training versus puppy training versus Labrador training? Whatever they may be for your business, different personas, different products, all that stuff. You can see how they're doing in aggregate, which is sort of helpful to get an overall pulse, but then also you can segment down and see how they're doing individually. And you can even take that one step further and click keywords, and you'll be able to see specifically which keywords you're bidding on and how they're working. Now, this is something that I really wanted to talk about because the keywords are super important. When you're doing this to test SEO, if you know that these keywords are converting well, don't really worry about how much traffic you're getting, but if you're getting a high conversion rate, low bounce rate, lots of revenue, you know that that's a keyword that you're not going to want to pay for forever. You're going to want to focus on doing some SEO around that keyword, get a good landing page, rank it well, build some link authority, and get that traffic for free. So again, this is a very simple but very effective way to measure and manage what you're doing. So we definitely want to be looking at different keywords, different ad groups, how they're all doing individually, and then make some really informed decisions about where you should go moving forward with this campaign. So at this point, I would definitely both go ahead and start a new AdWords campaign, build your account, make sure to set up different groups of keywords, set your bids as much as you can, and then make sure that you have your analytics tied together, make sure you have your goals set up. I highly recommend taking a look at our other video in the measurement and optimization section on both conversion optimization as well as goals, revenue tracking, and Google Analytics. That way you'll have everything you need to make sure that you've got your tracking set up very, very properly. Again, I just want to reinforce the point of when you're paying for traffic, of course, you're going to want to make sure that the tracking is set up properly, the ads are set up properly, because it's very easy to throw a lot of money into AdWords and not get a lot out of it. So definitely make sure to check out those videos as well. So that's the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.